Hello, hello. Welcome to your spiritual revolution guidance reading for the month of Gemini, which runs from May 20th until June 20th of this year. Today, this reading is for Aquarius. Okay, so what is a spiritual revolution guidance reading? Well, we are in the middle of a spiritual war. And if you feel that you are being called to participate in the spiritual revolution, whether as a warrior, a soldier, a healer, a guide, a helper, or any other role, then you are in the right place. And perhaps you've been feeling this call your entire life. Or maybe this is something you're just realizing recently that you have a role to play in the spiritual revolution. Either way, this reading is for you. So we're going to tap into, okay, what are the messages that your guides want you to have during this month of Gemini? And what's your overarching energy? And there's a bunch of messages that are going to come through for you. So let's get into it. We also have a full moon in Sagittarius on May 31st, and we have a new moon in Gemini on June 14th. So we'll get a message from the moon as well. Okay, so Aquarius, your overarching energy for this month, we have independence, moon in Aquarius, and power, moon in Scorpio. So independence and power. So first of all, I want to say that it's interesting. I love that these are both moon cards, moon energy. So it's very internal. So this is going to feel very personal month for you. Gemini is an air sign. Aquarius is an air sign. So the sun and the new moon are going to be trining your sun and your chart. And this is a harmonious flowing energy. However, if we're getting a lot of moon messages, then it's also, this is going to be very personal. It's very internal. And you've been doing a lot of soul seeking and looking within lately. And this month it's not going to be any different. You're going to continue doing that. And so independence and power. So what you're going to be really focusing on for this month is your place in the world and how you are setting yourself up to be independent. Aquarius, you get this reputation for being detached and independent. However, you don't always feel that way. On the inside, you feel very sensitive and you feel very connected to people, and you need people in your life. And perhaps you feel like you've been depending on others too much, and you're really trying to figure out, okay, like, how do I stand on my own feet, and how do I cultivate this sense of power within? How do I find an independence that isn't necessarily like running away from connection, but this independence that allows me to stand tall and ultimately bring my whole self, my full power, my full authenticity and evolved soul to the world and to the connections around me. Like, it really feels like you are trying to build a foundation for yourself in however that looks like. So let's get a little bit more specific. Your kind of background energy is Knight of Pentacles. So you have been trying to build this foundation. Pentacles is all about the material world and material success and means and resources and relationships and interactions with the physical realm. And you work very hard, Aquarius, and you have been building this nest egg, so to speak. Like, you really want to be able to do the things that you want to do in your life, whether that is travel or, buy land or, uh, I'm getting all these ideas that are coming through that are like, there's like school that you want to go to, there's courses that you want to take, there's a business you want to build, there's places you want to travel, there's things you want to do, there's things that you want to buy. All of these experiences and ideas and things that are really important to you, but you're like, okay, well, how do I do them? So that's what you've been focused on, is you've really been focused on, okay, how do I build this this foundation, this nest egg, this ability to do the things that I want to do. And that comes through a lot of hard work. And it hasn't been easy. And there have been a lot of challenges that have been coming up for you. But you're not letting that deter you. There could be moments where you're like, oh my gosh, like, why do I have to struggle so much? It shouldn't be this hard. But ultimately, that's not setting you back. You haven't given up, and instead you're just marching forward with even more determination and more fire behind you in order to set yourself up to get things done. And your kind of current energy, the actions that you're taking right now, is you are reaping the rewards. Like I said, you have been working really hard. There's been a lot of time and effort and that you've been putting into all of these ideas and prospects. And now you're seeing the fruits of your labor. You're really able to see the growth from the seeds that you've planted, and they're growing into something real and tangible. And that feels really good. Is your garden exactly where you want it to be right now? Probably not. There's some work that still needs to be put in. The work never ends. It's a constant effort. It's a constant labor of love. However, you are able to reap some of these rewards right now. And like I said, you have a very long list of things that you want to do, plans that you have been putting in place. And now you can see like, oh, maybe I can't do all of them yet, but there are some things that I can do. And this is giving you this sense of independence and power. So during this month of Gemini, you're going to be able to reap some of these rewards, and it's going to feel really good. It's give you a taste of where you're going. Okay. And my hand is so itchy. So I don't know, like, this is a bit random, but in my family, we have this superstition that if your hand is itchy, then that means money is coming in. And my hand has been itchy like this entire reading. So whatever that means for you, just thought I'd share. And kind of your result, your outcome energy is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is, well, kind of looks like me right now, but the High Priestess is an energy knowing that you can manifest your destiny, that the elements of the world sit in your hands. You can see the future. You can really tap into your intuition and use the magic of the universe to bring about the things that you're trying to manifest and experience in your life. And whether this is, like I was saying, travel or a work or a business or a relationship or a home or another home or retirement or whatever this could mean for you, you are going to see that you are bringing it to fruition. And this is going to give you some additional belief in your own power. And I like that we have like these kind of this twin pillar aspect here and these twin pillars here. That's telling you that it's all about balance as well. So balancing our masculine and feminine sides, our receptivity and our action, balancing the light and the dark within us. So, doing some shadow work and transmuting that to light and trusting in the universe to provide all of those themes, like the night and the day and all of that is kind of coming up. So I was also like just kind of drawn to the moon and the sun in this card as well, in between these pillars. And that's also a representation of those masculine and feminine energies coming together, working together. Whether that's within yourself, whether that's the people around you. But you know, there could be a partnership, there could be someone that you need to work with, or this could literally be the two sides of yourself that are coming together. So let's get a message from the moon for you for this month of Gemini. Okay. We have two. So new moon in Aries, it's time to take action. And new moon in Aquarius, bring love into the situation. So, okay, it's time to take action. You have been planting these seeds and cultivating this foundation, like I've said, and now is time to do something. Like, you can only work and save and build for so long. Then there's some point where something needs to be done with everything that you've been doing. Take a vacation, take a break, embark on a new project, make a change. Whatever it is that you're seeing that you've been preparing for, it's time to start taking action on that. And to create something new in your life. This is a start. We have two new moons. So I want to say that this is the start of a new cycle for you. You have been building and preparing, and that has come to a completion for now. And it's time to really embark on something new and bring love into the situation. This doesn't necessarily mean romantic love, but it can, perhaps there's a connection, a love connection that is going to help you on this next part of your life. Or this could just mean bring love, like move from a heart-centered space, a place of love for humanity, for the community, for the world. And don't get caught in fear or anger or self-pity. That's something that's coming up. And instead move from a place of love for yourself, love for the others, love for humanity. And as you do that, because I think what's been happening is you've been focused on yourself quite a bit, but focused on yourself in a way that is very determined, narrow, like it's a narrow focus about, okay, what can I achieve? Yes, it's very achievement driven. It's very results driven, but now is the time to open your heart, Aquarius, and to see things in a different light, in a different perspective. And that's through the lens of love. Okay. So let's get another message here for you. You can't make this up. Love. In case you didn't get it, kindness, benevolence, sharing, and receiving. So I feel like I just talked about this quite a bit. This is just kind of doubling down on that. So I won't go into it, but let that be a confirmation for you. Okay. And one final message for my Aquarius during this month of Gemini. Okay. Ayahuasca, the rebirth. So this is Pluto, Jupiter, and Neptune energy. And this may not be saying that you need to go out and do ayahuasca. Maybe it is saying that. I'm not giving you advice on that. That's for you to decide. But what this is really telling you is to embrace the teachings and the medicine of this plant, which is about rebirth. It's about purging what's no longer meant for you, what is no longer carrying you, and to to move into the next phase of your spiritual evolution, to literally experience this kind of death and rebirth cycle. So I think that, this really goes towards the time to take action, to your high priestess card, to bringing love into the situation, moving from a heart-centered space, and this whole new moon energy, like I was saying, this is a new cycle. So what does that look like for you? What does your rebirth look like? And what are your next steps? What do you need to leave behind? So let me know if this resonated for you. If you have any questions or comments, you can drop them down below. If you want to go deeper, and because this was a general reading, I do personal readings as well. So if you want to go deeper and you want a personal reading, feel free to reach out. And I'm excited for you. Again, this Gemini season, it's going to be harmonious. Things are shifting. This is a new cycle. And move with love. I think that that's kind of the final message. So thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you next month.